preterm birth is defined on the basis of a birth at a certain time in pregnancy. That's quite different from any other disease. A number of weeks doesn't convey any knowledge about the causes or the mechanisms that's involved in that. It's almost like saying different causes of death amongst adults are all related, and that's patently not true. The different types of preterm birth are like multiple diseases, and we have to treat each disease separately. But these aren't just tiny babies. They're actually babies that should still be inside the uterus. They're fetuses. And the organ systems that are needed to keep them alive in the world outside the womb just haven't developed yet. So their lungs are not developed to any large extent. The analogy I like to use is that if you think of a newborn baby's lungs at full term, it's like an oak tree in the middle of summer with massive amounts of branches, lots of twigs, and huge leaves at the end where the gas exchange takes place. But these preterm babies is more like a small sapling in the middle of winter. They've got some branches, they've got some rudimentary leaves, but they're not really well developed. And so for these babies, it's actually hard to get oxygen inside their bodies. And that's the same about multiple organ systems throughout their bodies. They're just not developed to live outside the womb. What we'd like to do is try and develop means of keeping those babies inside the womb till they're fully grown and capable of surviving and doing well when they're born. So I want to have identified the white blood cell subtype that's critically important for the onset of labour, develop therapeutics that block the activation of that white blood cell type, and reduce the incidence of preterm labour in our population. All societies, no matter what culture, no matter what religion, no matter what strata of society, want to do the best for their children. Everyone wants to give children the best start. And that's important for individuals. It's important for society because our children are our future.